Yeah, I'm aware of the risks that are involved with riding. It's almost second nature for me to ride a bike anymore because once you get comfortable to the bike that you're on, you know what it can do, you know what it can't do. Sometimes you find yourself with puckered up because you got to grab onto the brakes or something. You're not quite sure if you're going to get it woed down before you plow the ass into somebody.
Die just quick in the cars, can't a bike. Watch out, you idiots on the road who don't pay attention to what you're doing, especially.
Does it make you more careful? Yeah, but it's not going to change anything, ultimately.
You know, if it's your time to go, it's your time to go.
I don't think any of the risk involved myself. It's mostly the other people that are out there. You got to kind of pay attention to them more than yourself. At least I do.
Maybe more aware of your surroundings a little bit, or aware of other assholes or whatever.
For me to stop riding, it would take me dying.
Death.
That's not happening. For me to quit riding would take me losing both of my arms and both of my legs. And then I'd guess I have to roll cigars with my lips like that caterpillar dude did in Cuba.
Tree about that big around. Have to hit it pretty hard, maybe going pretty fast, but that's anything smaller than that you might get around, you know.
The only thing that'd make me stop riding probably is going to be either
Divorce?
too old, you know.
It was a joke.
Why do you keep butting in? I'm going to butt in on your part.
Relationship-wise, we're pretty tight. We look out for each other. If someone's in trouble, the other ones will come and take care of you.
Great group of people. They've helped me out a lot. When I was in the hospital, they took care of me, helped me out.
When we think of Christmas with our friends, it's those guys we ride with. It used to be all about bikes. It's not anymore because we're all buddies. She's into riding and it's a hobby we have together. A lot of couples have nothing. I mean, they're married and they don't do anything else together. That's really cool. It works as something that as a couple we have in common. It's a good thing.
Just a few days ago, we decided it was really nice. The temperature was really good. I suggested us going for a ride. Next thing I know, he's called everybody.
There's a button. Push the button. It's like the bat phone.
A couple of phone calls or an email to say, let's get together for dinner and we'll decide where we're going to ride this weekend.
This is maybe a week or 2 weeks ahead of time, and I'll say, hey, I've never been to Cloudland Park or something. And they'll say, well, plan the ride. It's their duty at that point to come up with a time and a place to meet, and then they lead the ride. Sometimes we get together and we have breakfast, and we don't know where we're going to go.
Destination unknown.
Some days are short rides, some days are long rides. Some rides turn into 2-day rides, it just depends.
Wherever the road takes us.
Destinations are determined, frankly, by where we want to eat lunch. I don't know what yours is. I'm living big time in my dream.
California was awesome.
Key West.
Daytona trips have been awesome. Myrtle Beach trips have been awesome. Milwaukee was awesome because that was my first trip. Sturgis, out of this fucking world. 3 oceans in 1 year, coast to coast, all of them.
There's a sticker on the helmets that says, if I have to explain it, you wouldn't understand. So it's just freedom. It is the ultimate natural high.
You live your whole life a certain way because of the way you feel when you ride. It's about liberty, and part of liberty is freedom, you know, but they're different words. And when we truly can do our own thing, and that's kind of riding, because you're doing your own thing. I'm not a boater, I'm a biker. And today's American dream is different than yesterday's American dream, because the amount of liberty we have is different.
Riding is definitely an escape. It gets you out there in the wind. All of your senses are basically operating at that point. I think you can clear your mind a little better when you're getting physical feedback. Then there's kind of the adrenaline rush of the bike. If you know your bike is quick, it's always nice to goose it a little bit and let out a little frustration like that. It's nice to hit the twisties and carve them up. Sometimes it's nice to just get out there and throw on the cruise and kick back and just let it roll.
You can do anything on a motorcycle. And for me, that's what it's all about.
You got your best friends with you. And they're all sharing the exact same thing you're feeling, and it's that freedom of, well, I'm on a Harley, man, and I'm riding, and it's the coolest thing I've ever done.
Just being able to enjoy life. You're only here for a short period of time. Enjoy it while you're here. Nothing like it. This is a damn blast.
You see it, you smell it, you feel it. Try it. I mean, everybody's ridden a bicycle. If you didn't get off riding a bicycle as a kid, then there's something wrong with you.
Find something you like and do that. But just have a release somehow.
The last 6 years has been the best fun I've had in the last 30 of my life. Nothing like it. Good group of friends to run around with. They love me and I love them. Period.